But anyway, yeah, I guess I was trying to put my image up. It's not. I don't know. I can't see if the video is the camera is actually catching like video if it's working or not. To me, it's just like it's all blank. But let me know. Um, but anyway, this is part two of the last video. Hopefully everything is clear. I'm gonna make sure. It is. But since the last video cut out when I was talking about the truth about the universe, one thing I was trying to say is about the different types of bodies that you could take basically, and how every body and each vessel is different in each realm of reality. Each vessel is different in each dimension and shit like that. So I was explaining you got certain realms of realities where the vessel is different than this vessel. This vessel and the way we look with arms and legs and feet. Certain realm realities don't have those things, and they do make up of different things. Some realm reality still may be different, right? In the alchemical makeup of those bodies and vessels that they take are still different, but some of them still have certain, let's say some of them may still have certain energy signatures, like the bodies we have. They may have certain energy signatures, like let's say hands. It's certain realm realities where they don't necessarily have hands, but they may have a certain body part that represents the same energy signature. You see what I'm saying? So they may not have hands, they may have something else that may be able to grasp, or something else that, you know what I'm saying, even if it doesn't do the exact same function the same way it does here. So you have to understand that too. But then there are also certain realities who are just completely different. The bodies they have and vessels they take, and those bodies are completely different. They don't it consist of any type of functions like we have in this realm. And they may have a whole bunch of a lot more stuff that they do, but it's just not the way we do shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not to say that it's less. They may have more type of body alignments and different body parts and features and structures, but they do 100 different things that's different than what we do. None of them are what we do. You see what I'm saying? So it get deep when we talk about spirituality and different worlds and dimensions and stuff like that because, um, yeah, it get deep, you know. When we talk about the spirit realm, we talk about different vessels and dimensions that a person can go to and around realities and bodies a person can take, you know, because it doesn't kind of end to a certain extent. There's certain dragon-like bodies. Like we favor a lot of the dragon body. We don't have the complete dragon body, but we favor a lot of the dragon body in different type of ways. But it's still like a very lowered, watered-down version of it. There's certain realms of realities, like I say, where it's just wings. It may not be hands and feet. I'm gonna be real with you. It may not be hands and feet. And like I say, there may be certain energy signatures, but even then, there's still certain worlds where they might not even have those energy signatures. So it may be not only is it not hands and feet and shit like that there, and knees and legs, but it may be some whole other type of alchemical makeup that's completely different to what we've ever seen. And when we seen it, we say, "Oh, that's very alienistic." Well, it is. It's a different realm body that they take there, but you know that's just letting you know how deep it goes. You see what I'm saying? And life shows us that here when you talk about different bugs, you got certain like think of a moth, right? Completely different than our body. Think of a fish. A fish is a big one because they don't necessarily have hands or feet. All they got is fins, and that's the same way certain beings in other realms of realities, especially farther out ones. That's how they are. But they may be just like one big eye, and they all they have is wings. So we ain't no hands and feet. It's just like a fish, no hands and feet. It's like that up there in certain realms. No hands and feet, it's just wings. The fish down here, no hands and feet, it's just fins. See what I'm saying? It's the same thing, but like I say, when you take that vessel and you're in that world, it's not looked the exact same way. You know what I'm saying? It's normal, just like it is now. That's how it be there. It'll be normal to you. It'll be nothing different. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be living life in those realms of realities doing different shit. This is why I say, right? This is why I say it's important to expand and other words people say aren't the same, but this is why it's important to level up so you can expand and take different vessels because that gives you the ability to realize and live on different planes of existences and understand that this is not the only realm of reality. A lot of people reincarnate here because they get so lost. They get so attached to the third dimension, aka Earth. They get so attached and they have that on their mind. That's the only imagination that they ever had. So one, when they die, they don't have any other imagination or aka any other realm of world that they have. So their imagination can't go that far. Imagination is tied to spirit. So if you don't have a broad imagination, your spirit can't go that far. Your spirit can't go that broad. So if you only have imagination of the third dimension, then that's where you're gonna end up going. That's what your spirit is familiar with. You never ascended outside of that. You come right back into one of these third dimensional vessels when you die and repeat the third dimension again. Now the positives of repeating the third dimension is you do accumulate more, so you build your spirit bigger, your aura bigger, your aura bigger, so you be able to manifest that much more in the next life. That is true. But be careful of the baggage that you're attached to emotionally as well, because you'll bring that back with you too. You see what I'm saying? So it gets deep, but the best thing to everybody's different, but the best thing is to build, expand, so then when you do pass on, you can go take a higher vessel or another vessel in a different world, different realm. Because you think you like this one, you might go to another realm and realize that resonates more with you. I'm gonna say this and I'm out. Hopefully you tune in. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Think about what cities. Think about Atlanta. Think about Baltimore. Think about New Orleans, Los Angeles. Some of those cities resonate with you a lot more. You'll go to, like, say you go to Baltimore, you go to LA, you might be really effing with that city. Like, ooh, that feel good. Let me feel good. Things go in my favor. I don't have a hard time finding love interest, money, anything like that. Right? You love it. You love it and you love the way it feel. You love the people and people love you. Then you might go to New York and it's the opposite. It's hard. Don't nobody want to talk to you. The females ain't really bumping with you like that. Everybody act like you are some type of like you a widow. They don't really like your energy. They look down upon you. They don't want to be a part of what you got going on. That's the same thing as above, so below. So there's certain worlds that exist in that exact same format. There's certain worlds that you go to where those worlds resonate with you and your spirit a lot more than certain other worlds were. This is why some people don't feel like they belong on Earth, because 9 times out of 10 they're a starseed. They're actually not from Earth. They may be from another star system or another planet that they were birthed from spiritually, and that's what they resonate with. And they might have just, this is one of their astral travels. There's no right or wrong to it. This just happened to be one of their astral travels that they go to, and they realize, damn, I don't really like this. So that's why I say don't get too attached to the third dimension. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't want to put yourself in a loophole. But with that being said, I love you all. Appreciate everybody that took the time to listen out to me. Remember, if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me any questions, even hateful stuff. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want me to talk about, I can talk about. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Anything you want me to talk about, I can talk about. Like I said, I appreciate you. I love you. And y'all have a good day. Peace out.